guys, we're group 5, and I'm Nancy Salama.
I'm Amy Yang. I'm Marissa Tartaglia.
I'm Yuting.
I'm Xiaoyue.
I'm Fletcher, and the show we are pitching is called Good People. 6 stories, 1 city.
People is a 1-hour drama show that's going to air at nighttime at AMC.
Good People is the story of one city from 6 perspectives: a powerful philanthropist, a frustrated artist, an idealistic teacher, a tortured vigilante, a desperate preacher, and the young journalist who writes about each of them. Each character has the same intention with different approaches. They all want to help. And the more they try to help, the more they become intertwined with one another. The sum of their actions, and more than a few twists of fate, hurtle the city towards an unclear outcome. They don't know it yet, but these 6 are the key to the city's future. Logline: do the right thing. Lives might depend on it. Good People features a cast of 5 known actors and 1 new unknown: me. I am playing the journalist. The rest of the cast is the school teacher, played by Jane Levy, the philanthropist, played by Bradley Whitford, the artist, played by Sean Ashmore, the preacher, played by Michael Emerson, and the vigilante, played by Terry O'Quinn.
Christopher is a print journalist for the city's local newspaper. The paper has slumped into complacence. His editor pays little attention to detail on important stories, judging the solutions by the standard he worked under. But he hopes to return to the paper a sense of integrity.
Michael Frost is a senior art student at one of the city's universities. He sees the issues of poverty in the city's infrastructure and tries to express his concern through visual pieces. He's often critiqued as too literal and preachy with his messages. He's also heavily involved with local activism, which sometimes puts him at odds with police.
Amy McIntyre is an 8th grade teacher fresh out of college. She was hired into some city's failing public school system and hopes to make a difference in some young lives. What she won't admit to anyone, including herself, is that if she were ever offered a job somewhere safer, she would take it in a heartbeat.
Tom Bartlett is a priest for one of the city's churches. His flock has shrunk drastically in recent years. He fears for the city and believes that spreading the good word in places that need it the most could harbor a genuine positive effect. This drives him to travel to dangerous neighborhoods and preach the word to often hostile audiences.
Arthur McHale built his financial empire on the entertainment industry, managing magazines and television channels. Recently, he's acquired ownership of Jim Shepard's newspaper and a position as a trustee at Michael Frost's university. He's known for donating millions of dollars to the ailing city, as well as a string of personal scandals involving drug abuse and prostitutes.
Alan Bishop is a married father of 4 who commutes to his job as a stockbroker in the city. He's happy and nearing a comfortable and nearly retirement. After a late night at his office, Bishop survives a violent legend that leaves him extremely traumatized. He's been returning on the city each night ever since.
The filming, our exterior scenes will be completed throughout the streets in Philadelphia. Interior scenes will be shot in studio. There will be no special effects used, and all scenes will be done on camera. We're pitching our show to AMC because it allows us to push some boundaries with plot and character development, and for instance, they feature shows like The Walking Dead and Breaking Bad. Our target audience includes 18 to 49-year-olds with median household income around $70,000 a year. According to Nielsen, this demographic shows to be the most attracted to critically acclaimed shows.
Our budget of the film is near $1,700,000, and we have 3 advertising partners, which is Coca-Cola, Toyota Hybrid, and Apple products. We also have 2 potential investors, which is the Sony Pictures Television and the Bat Robot Productions.
Content-wise, our biggest competition would be House of Cards, and we would also have late-night dramas on competing networks to worry about, such as Scandal and Grey's Anatomy. For our website, we include bios of characters, stills, promos, and other content for fans to enjoy. We also have a section for fans to comment and interact with one another to discuss upcoming episodes and talk about what they think might happen. For our Twitter, we tweet about production and get people excited for the shows using hashtags and many exclamation points. We also allow fans to ask questions of the creators and other actors involved.
Here's the way to make any comments on our Twitter page. First, just go to twitter.com and then in the search box type in Good People AMC and then press enter. You will see the first one and click on that and it will lead you to our Good People AMC Twitter page. And on that page, you can see a lot of comments made by us, and we will also allow our fans to make any comments they want on our Twitter page to communicate with each other.
So you knew them.
I wouldn't say I knew them. I was writing about them. I was writing about each of them.
And you couldn't see their connection at the time?
How could I? What does a school teacher, an artist, a billionaire, a preacher, and some lunatic vigilante have in common?
Besides you.
Listen, this was a human interest story. Different perspectives of the city. I'm a print journalist. Nobody could see this coming, including me.
Well, now I've got a city on fire, and standing in the middle of it is you and 5 human interest stories. So you're going to have to elaborate further on how little you and your friends saw coming.
It's a long story, and they all seemed like they were trying to do the right thing.